Assalamu alaikum. Today's our topic is about Lord of the Flies by William Golding. In this video, we will cover author biography, novel introduction, title significance, characters, and themes. So let's start with the author biography. William Golding was born in 1911 in Cornwall, England, Britain, and he was died in 1993. His father was a school science teacher and his mother was an active member of Women's Suffrage Act. He was educated at Marlborough Grammar School and in 1930 he took admission in Brasenose College. Initially he started studying in science because of the influence of his father. Then after 2 years he understood that he is not suitable for science. Then he started studying in literature. In 1934 he took his degree in English literature. And from 1935 to 1939 he started his career as an actor, producer, writer in theatre and poet. He was a lecturer in Bishop School. Then in 1914, at the time of World War, he joined Royal Army. He gave his services 5 years in the Royal Army. He also see the dark side of his partners and also see that opponent is cruel. On the response, he start writing a novel Lord of the Flies. After World War, he continues his services in Bishop School as a lecturer again. His 3 novels are discarded and Lord of the Fly is considered as his first novel, of which 21 publishers reject his novel, but Faber and Faber published his work. He also published his poetry collection with the name of Poem before 1 year completed his degree in literature. His style is also narrative with a third-person point of view, symbolism, poetic language and allusions. The theme he uses in his work like power, violence, dark side of humanity, inhuman treatments and deaths. Then there is an introduction of the novel. The novel Lord of the Flies is published in 17 September 1954. The setting of the novel is unknown tropical island in a Pacific Ocean. And the plot of the novel is concern a group of British boys who are stranded on an tropical island and their disastrous attempt to govern themselves. It is written in the time of World War II in 1950. Now I want to tell you the title's significance. The original title of the novel is Strangers from Within. After it was accepted by Faber and Faber, the book was named as Lord of the Flies. The title referred to the pig-head ideal that Simon envisioned which surrounded by flies. It also metaphorically refers the decay of society represented by the breakdown of boys' civilization. It also refers the symbolic conflict between Simon and the Lord of the Flies represent conflict between good and evil. The title Lord of the Flies refer Hebrew name of Satan, Beelzebub. He is also called the Lord of Filth and Dung. The title symbolizes devil and the evil in every human being. It is just a metaphorical way of explaining the plot in short text. Some people refers the line from King Lear as flies to wanton boys are we to the gods. They kill us for their spots. The actual title signifies that the children are on the island are flies and their lord is Satan, particularly the ones that Jack converted. The title clearly shows that novel was intended to have an allegorical purpose. It also generates the theme of evil and clash between the forces of evil and the forces of good. The title Lord of the Flies comes as a phrase in chapter number 8 when we find Simon in the jungle. He sees the fly-covered head of dead pig killed by Jack and his hunters. There are also several themes in the novel The Lord of the Flies, like loss of innocence, propaganda, loss of emotions, rules versus fun, civilization versus savagery, and bravery versus power. The themes of loss of emotion and loss of innocence present when Jack and his hunters kill Piggy and Simon. The theme of propaganda is present because Jack makes propaganda every time against Rolf. The theme of rules versus fun and civilization versus savagery is present. Like Rolf is the symbol of rules and civilization and Jack is the symbol of savagery and fun. Then there is a theme of bravery versus power. Here Simon is the symbol of bravery and Jack is a symbol of power. Then we analyze the four major characters of the novel The Lord of the Flies. Rolf is a good boy. He is a symbol of law, governance, civilization, and civil society. He is also the symbol of goodness, order, unity, and community. And Rolf belongs to a middle class family. He is the protagonist of the novel. Another character is Piggy. He belongs to a lower class family. He is very intelligent boy. He also had a asthma disease. In the novel, he is a symbol of science and logic. He is a positive character who helps every time Rolf. He is the one who wears glasses and his glasses symbolizes logic and science. Then there is another character that is Jack. He is a negative character. He is the one who makes propaganda against Rolf. He is the leader of the Hunter Boys. He belongs to a elite class family. In the novel, he is a representation of Lucifer, Satan. In the novel, he is the symbol of hunger, power, greed, dominance, evil, disorder, and individuality. He is the representation of brutal act that he killed Simon and Piggy, and also want to kill Rolf but failed. Another character is Simon. He is the symbol of bravery and spirituality. He was so brave that he encouraged the children that there is no beast, so you people do not need to afraid. But in the end, he was killed by Jack and his hunters. I hope you people can understand, but if you have any questions, so ask in a comment section. Thank you.